Hello and welcome. Today we're working on a 2001 Chrysler Sebring sedan with a 2.7 V6. And the problem is the thermostat is not working properly. Now, initially, I went right up here where I thought it would be on the top radiator hose, and I took that housing off. And it was a pain. I had to take the entire intake off to get to the back bolt, which is hidden down in there. And then it wasn't there. There was no thermostat. So, did some research, found out it was on the lower hose, and so here's how it comes off. First, you disconnect the power steering reservoir. Not a lot there, just one bolt. You just want to move it out of the way, and the reason you're doing that is so that you can get to the tensioner bolt to loosen the belt. And then once you get the belt loose, the alternator has three bolts holding it in place. You remove the two top bolts. The bottom bolt you can just loosen it a couple turns and then swing the alternator forward and out of the way. Then the thermostat housing is accessible, and it is held in by three 10 millimeter bolts, these right here. And it takes a lot of patience and feeling around. If you have gloves on, you will never find those bolts. There's no way to see them. It's all done by feel. And once you have all the bolts loose, the housing, which I will pull out, as you can see, is right there. And then the thermostat is still in the engine block. So once this is done and you pull the thermostat out, it's just a matter of putting the new one back in there and tightening back those bolts. You will spend more time putting those bolts back into the thermostat housing than you will the entire rest of the procedure. And once you're done with that, fill up with coolant, let it run till it gets hot, bleed it out, and you are done. Not that bad of a job, but it does take some patience.